Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kagekaze, and I am about to play Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Now, I'm going to do this in probably the most non-recommended way. I've got the total darkness, headphones on, sound up, and we're going to see how it feels. I've watched some YouTube videos of people playing this game only from the beginning, so I don't know all that's going to go on. But it seems like a game that has a lot of atmosphere to it, and you don't really get that with the YouTube videos so much. So I want to see how it feels. Let's see if it's about the same.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Oh, dripping blood is never a good first sign. Memento. Ah. So my screen is a little shaky. So you can gradually open doors to peek into them or throw them open. Tinderbox. You can actually pick up and move things around. That's pretty cool. No, I'm not going to waste my tinderbox on that. Anything under there? No. I don't need you, potted plant. Okay, get up. What if I don't want to go that way? I want to go this way. Okay, you could have just said no. All right. No rupees. Alright, a tinderbox. You can see light and shadow playing there. Very nice. Very nice looking game indeed. Okay. Another tinderbox. Good. I wonder. Can I break this case? I can. Anything in it? Apparently not. Cannot pick up that paper. I hear something. Footsteps? Creaking everywhere. They definitely know how to freak you out. The ambience is amazing with the sound turned up. What? Okay, get up, get up, get up. See, I never like it when doors just open by themselves. I can't move those. Anything in here? No. Good. I'm going to hide. I'm not coming out. You can't make me. Alright, fine. Screen's getting a little fuzzy. I think I'm spending a bit too much time in the darkness. Good, good. Let's hit tab here and we can see, yes, a slight headache on my sanity, but all is good with my heart. 5 tinderboxes. Okay, I'm doing okay. That door opened on me. Okay. Putting me in darkness is not a good thing. There we go. Anything interesting in here? Or was that just to freak me out? Bet you that was just to freak me out. It's okay. You succeeded a little bit. Out of there. Into the old archives. Books. Okay, yes, that was kind of unsettling. Let's turn that on. Or light it. Can't really turn on a torch. Ooh. Okay, things getting a little weird. Let's do a quick search and get out of here. Anything good? Ah, a couple tinder boxes. Very good. Anything underneath here? No. Okay, getting out of here. Ah, light, my old friend. There we go. Turn on a lantern. Help us search. But oil seems to be a precious resource. So I don't think I should use it too often. Okay, the quaking and the rumbling can go away. Ooh. Anything in here? No. Does nothing. You're useless to me. Go away. I do not care for your trickery. Making me think that you have abundant prizes within. Ah. Tinder. Not quite the legal kind, but I'll take it. Ah, even more. You know what? This place is filthy. Just going to clean this place up a bit. Sweep, sweep, sweep. That's it, yes. Clean up a bit over here. Sweep, sweep. Look at this blood. Go away. Oh, it's not working. You're useless to me too. Okay, yes. We're going to go with the jokes to keep our sanity route. I like it. I like it. Very good. Nothing here. Nothing there.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
My former self wants me to commit murder. Doesn't sound like a very nice guy. This Alexander must have done something terrible, I would hope. Alright, so a lever.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Yeah, right. Consequence of playing a game in the dark. Bright light. Let's see here. I see some oil. Okay, you know, really, again, a no would have sufficed. That brings back memories of System Shock. All the sudden biomass at the end. System Shock 2, I think, had it the most. Okay. The refinery, where his inner sanctum was. Blocked. Nothing I can do about that. Scream. Alright, let's to the lab. I don't like seeing red. Don't like that one bit. Okay, let's just check the corners, make sure there's... Seriously, hissing cockroaches. An abomination, I say. Nothing here. Ah, oil. It's like vitae. Precious life blood. Hello. Okay. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. Let's go this way. Wait. Okay, I've got 4 things of oil. Yeah, I don't get much out of 1 thing of oil. 2, 3. Yeah, you get 25%. You get a quarter of your lantern with oil. So I've just filled it up once. I need to be very careful about how often I use it. Tinder seems to be a little more frequent, so...
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And 1 part aquaforce.
Cooperite and Aquafortis. See if that turns to be anything I need. Nothing in there. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I will do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So I need to play chemist, do I? Oil, very good. Something like this? No. Probably not. It'll probably be something that I need, that will be obvious to me if I need it. An item of some sort. I imagine so. Okay. Check those corners. Good. Okay, nothing here, so we know we need to go to the wine cellar for chemicals. We get the chemicals there, we come back here, we mix them. And I'm guessing that the concoction we make will be used to move the obstacle from our path. Okay, can't get into the wine cellar without a key. Let's look around, make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, okay. Long falls, bad, got it. Didn't even think that was that long of a fall, but apparently so. Okay, nothing here, we're good, we're good. Hello? Nothing? Ah, tender. Library, rare books, catalogs. Okay, I'm thinking at these major intersections here, I should probably have a little bit of light. So let's just light that one up. Hello, what are you? Nothing here. Here, I shall keep you safe. I shall pack you away, gently.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, it's apparently too dark in here. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract shall reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my service at the Persian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of the Garrick. Probably said that really badly, really wrong, but that's okay. My voice acting could use a little work, it's alright. Ah, brilliant. Cannot see out these windows at all. What is this? That is the study. Let's get back into the light real quick. And into this room. Okay, long hallway. Okay, let's take this study. What was that? Hear something like that, it makes me think of a creature from Doom.
May 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, he got out, apparently. Question is how. I don't feel like lighting the fireplace. There seems to be enough ambient light in this room. Not in here. Got an intersection here. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Okay, yeah, just do that. Okay, came from there, and here's old tomes. Music. Nice. Good find. Okay, nothing over there. It's coming in this direction. The local history room is locked. This is the long hallway from before. In fact, there's the light I turned on earlier. Nothing about this fireplace. Any hidden chambers? Stones that I can push. As typically happens in old stories like this. Want to be sure. Oh, I can finally see outside a little bit. Not too much, though. Going towards the noise. It's always good, isn't it? Well, I found the source of the piano playing. There's no one here to play it. That's always unsettling. Old scrolls, maybe? Maps. Saw the hand show up for a second there. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. We're looking for another way out then. Floor plans. Maps. Can I light the chandelier? No. I can light this little candelabra. Well, got my tinder back at least. Kingdom of Prussia, Central Prussia. Whole bunch of map scrolls. Okay.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So Daniel and Alexander were working together at some point and knew that the shadow that is chasing me is coming. Begs the question then. What happened, and why does Daniel hate Alexander? Okay, well, what's next? Okay, let's find something to break that with, shall we? What have we got here? Ah, head of a knight statue. Excellent.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Alright, that's a lot of tinders to use, but I want to keep this place well lit, because I know I'm going to have to find some kind of puzzle in here. As a matter of fact, look at that. I can see beyond it. How much of my tinder have I used? I've got 8 left, and I've only used a quarter of my lamp so far. That's good. Anything here? No, not that I can see. Ah! Okay, so I found one book that I need to pull to start it. So the question is where is the other book? It's probably not this close. That one, probably. There we go. Okay, that's not all then. Sounds like there's more. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Local folklore. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with the scattered lakes, is picturesque and can be. See, it's what I get for reading as I talk. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it would... Should? Okay, yes. Since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, the bodies wrought by the tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A Visit Undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he was mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Altstadt, and like most of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West Order 300 years ago, lived through the time of the occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Well, that explains a little bit of the story. If they're... He mentioned about his body being old and weak and mine young and strong. If they've got some sort of way of reaching immortality, then I wonder if that's what this is all about. Alexander has ceased his rituals, but I have not. Alright, well, as I'm looking for the next book to pull, I'll simply mention here that it is fairly difficult to do quick speed reading and try and act out what is being read at the same time. At least I'm not that quick at it, but I try my best. So if I do continue doing playthroughs on this, if you would all prefer me not to read, I can do that as well. I'm just going to throw books around in a temper tantrum if you do say so, but you know what? It's your choice. But there you go. I've had my tantrum. Anyway, so if I do continue this, please feel free to let me know. I try to put a little bit of flair into it, but I know it's not for everybody, so comments, please. Alright, found my third book. Pull. And pull. Very good. Now the question is... okay. Alright, let's just... Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Interesting. What the hell? I don't like that. That door opened up. If you'll excuse me, I don't know if this game has a save feature. Back to game options, exit, save, and exit. Okay, well, let's hope it saves. Because if anything happens, oh boy. Okay. Okay, back that way. Really? Okay, they're gonna force me down this hallway. Okay. I didn't even need to see anything just to know that's not good. Okay, okay. Why does the sound always have to come from the direction I want to go? Seriously. No. Oh, great pianos again. Okay, get me the heck out of here. What the hell? Ugh! And it just grew further. Oh boy. What am I getting myself into? Okay. So very dark here. Let us move on, and let me find some kind of... Right.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Alright, what do you mean the enemy is near? Oh, if an enemy is near. That doesn't sound good. Cooperite. Okay. Green. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this has definitely gone on close to an hour, so, I think I'll stop here for this one, and, knows I might record further. This is definitely an interesting experience. Yes. Can I... Yes. No, I can't even arm myself. Alright then. Right. Well then, hopefully this has been an interesting look at Amnesia, The Dark Descent, one of the few games, or one of the many games actually, on the Humble Bundle. Number 5. This is Kagekaze, inviting you to get scared witless with me again soon.